Good morning, all of you. So, today we'll start our second topic, plant tissues. As we all know, that fundamental unit of life is a single cell, but all higher organisms are made up of more than one cell, also called as multicellular organisms. In multicellular organisms, similar kind of cell groups in a specific tissues to perform particular functions which support the efficient functioning of organisms by providing divisions of labor examples, xylem, phloem, etc. The next level of organization forms organs combining different tissues, examples including root, stem and leaf, etc. There are two types of plant tissues, meristematic tissues, which has dividing cells. The cells are very active and have dense cytoplasm and distinct nucleus to carry out divisions. They are thin walls and easy to divide. They are small or no vacuoles as they do not need to store anything for a long time. According to their location, there are three types of meristems. Apical meristem is present at the root and the shoot apex and is responsible for the plant height. Intercalary meristem is present at the base of the leaves and nodes. Natural is present in sides of steering and increases the girth of the stem. Another type of plant tissue is permanent tissue. How are these formed? Older meristematic tissues, which lose the ability to divide, get differentiated to permanent tissues. They are again of two types: simple tissues, which are made up of same type of cells, and complex tissues, which are made up of different types of cells, but performing the same function. Now, on the basis of adaptation of the cell structure and their function, simple permanent tissues are further divided into three types. The first one is parenchtma. Again has three subclasses. Parenchtma has oval cells with dense cytoplasm. They may or may not be loosely packed. The ones with chlorophyll are called as sclerenchyma and help in photosynthesis. Some have air spaces and are present in aquatic plants for buoyancy. They are called as parenchyma. Parenchyma are found all over the plant body and help in storage, photosynthesis in sunlight, and giving buoyancy, for example, aquatic plants. The second one is collenchyma. They are present and they are polygonal cells with thickened corners. They provide flexibility to plants so that parts can bend without breaking. For instance, they are at petiole, leaf stalk, etc. The third one is sclerenchyma. These are dead cells with no protoplasm. They are thick cell walls and the cell lumen is lost. The main function is to provide mechanical support. They form the hard covering of the seeds, example jute, wood fibers and husk of coconut. Is it clear? Okay. Till now, we discussed simple permanent tissues. Let's know more about complex permanent tissues, which is made of more than one type of cells. Xylem and phloem are complex tissues. Together, they are called as vascular bundles. Xylem is made up of mostly dead cells which are tracking its vessels. Fibers and xylem parenchyma, which is only living cell type. Xylem's main function is to distribute water and minerals from roots to upward to the parts of the plants. Other than this, xylem also provides mechanical support to plants. Fluid is a conductive tissue with mostly living cells which are phloem. Phloem parenchyma, sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem fibers, etc. Sieve tubes are main conducting cells which are supported by companion cells for their function. Phloem fibers give support and parenchyma stores food. Flow and conducts food in both the directions. Just go through the table. There are special protective tissues also present in plants, that is, outer covering of the roots, stems, leaves, and is called as epidermis. Epidermis protects the inner parts from injury, excessive loss of water, and infection from microbes. Some epidermis cells gets modified to root hairs in the roots to absorb water and minerals. Root hairs are also so tiny that they are able to reach between the soil particles. On the other hand, in leaves, lower epidermis has opening called the stomata for exchange of gases and transpiration. In trees, as the stem grows older, the outer layer becomes compressed and dead. It forms cork or bark of the tree. This is made up of dead cells without intercellular spaces and have deposition of suberin to prevent water loss. It is formed by secondary meristem and replaces the epidermis. How do histology and histopathology differ from each other? Histology is the study of cells and tissues of animals and plants, whereas histopathology is the study of diseased tissue and it is an important tool in anatomical pathology. The diagnosis of cancer is done by histopathology, examination of samples. Hope this is clear. Bye till now and